As Jamie mentioned at the beginning, she was talking about today's theme is to come to the well. And I first heard this song at a Casting Crowns concert, and what really struck me most about the song was he shared the story from the book of John, chapter 4, about the woman at the well. And he talked about how this woman, she went to the well that was furthest from her village. She went in the middle of the day, which was the most inconvenient time to go. And during that time, women would go together, usually in the morning, and they would talk and visit. And so this kind of shows us that she was someone who was ostracized. She was someone who was an outcast from her community. And when she got to the well, Jesus was there resting, and he basically told her that that he had living water, and that if she drank from the living water, that she would never be thirsty again. And he even told her some things about herself to let her know. He told her, he said, go get your husband. And she said, I have no husband. And he said, I know, the man you're with now is not your husband. You've had 5, and now you're with someone else. And so he knew that this woman was a sinner. He knew what kind of life she lived. But it says that he shared with her about this living water, and that she had a revelation that he was the Messiah. And it says that she left her water jar. And I've never noticed that before. You know, we read the story and we hear about the living water, but it says that she left her water jar and she ran back to the village. And he said, little did she know that this woman thought she was having a conversation about a well, but yet she was talking to the well about a hole in the ground. And the lead singer of Casting Crowns just shared that out of our lives as Christians, so many times we try to do things of our own self. We try to be the best husband or wife. We try to be the best at our jobs. We try to make things, you know, stretch and work, and so many times we run dry. But it's because we don't draw from the well. And that, you know, we need to come to the well. And after I first heard this song, Jamie and I, for weeks and weeks afterwards, when we would have had a bad day, you know, we'd say, how was your day? We'd say, well, I had to go to the well today. You know, so I just hope that this blesses you. And this is a song that's really just from the Lord. I just want you to just envision the Lord speaking these words to you. I have what you need, but you keep on searching. I've done all the work, but you keep on working. When you're running on empty, you can't find the remedy. Just come to the well. You can spend your whole life chasing what's missing, but that empty inside, it just ain't gonna listen. When nothing can satisfy and the world leaves you high and dry, just come to the well. As you are, when your last prayer is spoken, just rest in my arms a while, and you'll feel the change, my child, when you come to the well. And all who thirst will thirst no more, and all who search will find what they're Joy's gonna flow like a stream in the desert, and soon all the world will see living water is found in me when you come to the well. And all who thirst will thirst no more, and all who search will find what their souls long for. The world will try, but it can never feel. So leave it all behind and come to the well. And all who thirst will thirst no more, and all who search will find what their souls long for. The world will try, but it can never feel. Leave it all behind and come to the well. So leave it all behind and come to the well. Leave it all behind. Leave it all behind.